Hello, Tim here. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm excited to talk about an unusual wood that not very many woodworkers work with, is boxwood. Now maybe wood turners do. It makes a wonderful wood for turning. But boxwood is a very tight grained wood, very slow growing, and it's used for a lot of different purposes that maybe some people don't realize, but I really like the wood. One of the uses of boxwood is your boxwood ruler. Even on this one here, you see that says boxwood there. This is a folding ruler. It's not that old, but the older ones are highly collectible. This one's made in England. This Lufkin ruler, that's boxwood. It's a calipers, and the advantage of boxwood is it's very stable, doesn't move around too much. So boxwood would be used for precision equipment, and that's this architectural ruler, and the center here part is boxwood. So one of the uses of boxwood was also for type and for printing, especially images that were cut on the end grain of boxwood and made into pictures in reverse, and then they were printed, and you'll see them in old magazines from the 1800s and before. So engravings were done out of boxwood. This is another little tool I made, and it's got it's a burnishing tool that I use for the lathe work, and I just had a little point. And the thing with boxwood, it just stays. It keeps its form. It doesn't break down. These boxwood tools here were used for clay, modeling clay, and sometimes when I'm doing sculpting, I'll use these, or you can make your own, but these are ones that I bought just specifically for modeling clay. So that's boxwood tools. So one of the more interesting projects I did with boxwood was actually for years ago. I made photo props, and now with digital and all these different ways of making an image for a poster, it could be done digitally and it wouldn't have to go to this much work. But I made a little, this is the sample size. This is my mock-up that I made for a poster to advertise some deli meats, and that's this image here was carved out of boxwood, and it was a lot of work, but I could carve the detail in here, and it's so fine grain that it holds really fine detail. And that was a photograph probably in the mid 90s when I was doing that kind of stuff. I just find this wood very interesting, very fun to use. It takes a fine polish. Thanks for watching. That's it for boxwood, and I hope you find something interesting or explore some crazy woods yourself. And please subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you would, and we'll see you next time.